Hello guys, how you doing? It is pretty nice to be here with you once again. Well, today we are gonna talk about something seriously goddamn important. But first of all, I just gotta tell you who is me. Okay, this is Emmanuel Juncker. I'm the CEO of the digital marketing agency called Glintsher. And today, as a topic, we're gonna talk about social media marketing. Well, actually, as you may know, there are so many different kind of strategies on social media, but you need to know what's your first goal. First of all, what's your goal? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna be? And what are your resources? In previous videos, we used to talk about this so carefully because there are thousands of tools that you can use, but you need to know, first of all, are you gonna seriously use the tools that you're gonna pay for? But because what used to happen is that many times is that many companies are like just paying like this tool. Okay, I gotta need this tool. I gotta use this AI tool in a pro version, but most of the time they're not using it. And if they're doing that, so they're not getting the results that they want using them. So first of all, that is really simple. This is something that I gotta say like for the rest of my life. You need to know where you wanna be and the resources that you wanna get nowadays. Are they gonna bring you to the place where you wanna be? If they don't, please don't do it. Okay? Now that you know that, so it is pretty nice to know about the implementation. Okay? It's supposed that till this point you already got your logo and you need to have all just like being ready about your branding. You need to get that in mind. Now that you're pretending to go to social media, what it's supposed that is gonna bring you to get like thousands of subscribers on YouTube and also get like thousands of followers. I did it like 1,000 times for other companies, but I gotta tell you the truth. This is the first time whenever you see this video, you have to remember that I've got like just like couple of subscribers. And let me tell you this, I've already told this before for many companies that they've already got like thousands of subscribers and followers. But this is the first time that I'm doing just by myself and for my company, which is kind of better because I've been like pretty busy. But that's why I have to tell you that this is real. That if you do in the correct way, the things that you have to do for social media marketing, for email marketing, for any kind of marketing strategies that you gotta implement in the way that I gotta tell you, for sure it's gonna work, for sure. Okay, so I'm talking about implementation. This is really important because talking about implementation means that you're gonna implement, of course, I'm repeating this word. I mean, how is your feed looking? How is your profile looking? How are your tags looking? And also, is your profile picture really selling? I mean, it's really attractive for the people who you pretend to be followed. You need to get a cool and good implementation. You need to add a banner if it's needed. You need to verify your accounts as well. It's part of the implementation. Of course, many people are going to tell me that it is not possible to verify the accounts, but you need to get in mind what you need to get for getting that verified badge. I'm talking about not a specific Instagram, not a specific for LinkedIn. I'm talking in general, okay? If you need a badge, it doesn't matter if it's blue or black, I don't know. But if you need a badge into a specific social media network, so make sure that you are gonna follow the whole steps that this specific social media network is asking for. In this way, you're gonna be able to do your whole videos, your whole images uploading, but also keeping in mind that you need to get those stuffs to get that badge. Many people are like asking me, okay, is it really necessary to get that badge? But absolutely. Whenever you find a account that looks like pretty cool, it is not just like, okay, this is a cool account. The main reason it is not just because this account has like a lot of followers. It is also because it follows an structure. It feels that like you're smelling something good. It seems like the account is telling you, hey, I'm a really expert on what I'm talking about. If it's about veterinarian, so everything needs to smell like a dog or like a cat or whatever the animals you are trading. But what I want to mean with this is that everything on your profile or your profiles of the specific social media accounts that you're pretending to manage, they need, it's a mandatory, they need to look very good, and your branding at your profile picture, on your banner, on your tags, on your hashtags, on the comments, on the descriptions, on the bio, on every single picture, and also on every single video that you can upload from now. This is the correct way how you're gonna manage your accounts. And this is actually also the correct and best way how to get followers. Because they're gonna be just like focus that you are doing one specific thing and you are really expert on that. That is the only way. If you're showing one stuff, like your first picture probably is showing that you're with a dog, like trading, and everything looks like so good because you're in your spot and so on. But right away after that picture, the next picture is just you showing your food, and the next picture is just you again on the gym. So it has no sense. Everything needs to be in relationship of what you're trying to get attract from your followers, from your potential clients. They are gonna look at you as at what you are pretending to show. If you are pretending to tell through your pictures and videos and everything that you are an expert on vegetables, please, every single post and every single video needs to talk about that. Okay? That is just simple as that. So I know that this kind of implementation, it is not just about looking good. It is of course giving value. If you're not giving value and you're just like, okay, Emmanuel told me that I just need to upload pictures and videos talking about vegetables because I'm into the vegetables world, and everything is just like vegetable over here or vegetable over there and so on. But this is not just like that. It is not just talking about looking good. It is also about talking, giving some value for every single post that we made. And actually, if you are also doing like some stories, so this is going to be even better as well. Even better also it is going to be if you make some live videos as well. This is going to contribute to your future clients on telling them in a different way that you are an expert on that. and that it's incredible, amazing. So now that we have already implement our whole network social media, we have to focus on the value, but also we need to schedule, okay, what activities we are gonna do and the way of capturing them. If, for example, the first day of the week, it is like I gotta just take pictures of the vegetables that I gotta upload. So I need to make an activity, right? I need to make an activity that it is gonna be implemented on social media, but just like as a normal day. If my first day in my job is to take care of a dog, so probably my first picture or video could be like going out from my house, or maybe preparing my own stuffs for going to take care of that dog. Okay, and this is like that. So this is actually the correct way how people is gonna pay attention for every single video and picture that you upload, because you are being real. And actually being real, it is really relevant for your clients and future clients as well, because they are just like watching carefully what are you doing. And if you feel like natural, everything what you do is gonna feel so natural. And this is so important for social media, because it is so opposite what many people currently are doing nowadays in relationship to AI. Many people are like saying, and I've just realized that many videos are talking about AI videos and how to compose them so quick, and how to upload it quick, and how to monetize them quick, and so on. But this is not real, and actually this has no future, because there are actually many tools and many websites and social medias as well that are not accepting, and this is gonna not contributing in the future for so long. So if you want to build a real branding, if you want to make a social media strategy that could be like really strong and dures forever, you need to do this way. You need to do it this way. This is the way that I'm telling you that it is going to be strong and stronger every time that you are paying attention to every single detail that I'm showing you this way. So one more thing that you need to know about social media into these first 7 days is that you need to get contacts. But I'm not talking about being lucky to get contacts of millionaire accounts. No, it doesn't really matter if you have those contacts or not. But just in case that you've got them, so it is a good idea to send them some emails, to make some collaborations. And if you don't have them, so it is gonna be good anyways, because the collabs or collaborations are really good, are really good. It is just simple as this. You just send an email, a formal email, to an account that is into the same niche where you are right now. And once you already send that email, you send your pretensions. Okay, every time that you post a new story, you can tag me on that, and I can share it with my community. And once I do it for my community, you can do it for yours as well. So both of us can benefit. This is just an example of how collaborations can work really good. But of course, there's an important detail that you need to consider. That is that if you try to get collabs from accounts that are so big, now that you're starting, probably they're not gonna take you so serious. And it's obvious, right? And for that main reason is that you need to get call-ups from people that is pretending to grow up. You need to consider to get call-ups and send those emails to accounts with people or with accounts that they've already got just like an amount of followers that is close to yours. This is just in case that big accounts, they are not taking you so serious. That is something seriously irrelevant that many accounts used to do just because they are big, but it is normal to act that way. So you don't need to worry about that if many accounts don't pay you attention. But anyways, you need to keep trying it so hard. One of the last things that you need to keep in mind about talking about social media, and specifically this strategy, is that you need to post every single day. Doesn't matter if there's no work day. It doesn't matter if it's Christmas day. It doesn't matter if you have free day. It doesn't matter. You need to keep going. You need to keep doing it every single day. Doesn't matter if you're tired. Doesn't matter if your company is not working that day. It doesn't matter anything. You just need to keep going every single day. Why? Because your main goal is to grow up, right? And this is the correct way how you're gonna do it. If you're not having enough time for doing just by yourself, so it is a good idea to hire someone who can do it. It doesn't matter, again, if it's Christmas Day, if it's a regular day, or if even if you're sick. That person needs to do it every single day. Okay, and how many videos should I upload? If it is really recommend to upload at least 3 videos per day. So in this way, you're gonna grow up so quick. Thank me later. Okay, so guys, this is so grateful to be here with you, as I've just mentioned in the beginning of this video, and thank you so much. If you think that this video is so helpful for you and gives you a cool support, so please leave me a thumb and subscribe for more videos like this. See you next time.